Hello friends, welcome to Coding Parents YouTube channel. I am Praveen and in today's video we are going to create a simple time clock application using React JavaScript. Okay, this is a very amazing JavaScript framework that can be used to create functional components that can be easily accessed for applying functionality. Let's get started. We are going to develop this application using this CSS framework called TailwindCSS. Okay, this is a very easy and very simple framework to learn. Okay, this code can be written under the class. Okay, if you are new in ReactJs and CSS, you can also attend this video. But the basic prerequisite is you should know very basic CSS, not advanced one, very basic. You can easily understand this. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I am going to open a folder called React. I'm having this folder in my computer system, or rather, I'll go here. Okay, here in the desktop. Okay, here I'm having something called React. I'll open this folder and create a new folder called time um, underscore clock. Okay, so this is a very good practice to create the folder name in this way. If you create the folder name like this, okay, time clock, it will show error, or rather if you type uh, time 1, it will show error in React JavaScript. So I am creating this using the underscore. Okay, let me delete this one. I don't need this. Okay, let me open this with the Visual Studio Code. If you are not having the Visual Studio Code, just go to the Chrome and install VS Code. Okay, you can get it from the Google. Here the first link, code.visualstudio.com. Okay, it takes a little long for me to load. Okay, okay, it takes a little long. Okay, here you can see a button, or rather two buttons, called download and download for Windows. If you are having Linux, it will show download for Linux, and if you have Mac, it will show for Mac. Okay, this is the code editor that we are going to use. Or if you are not interested to download this code editor, you can use the code sandbox. Okay, code sandbox, codesandbox.io. You can use this one. It is also a good editor to use. Let me start it. Citrus authors, that's me. So for me, a terminal is open. So how to open means view and terminal. You're going to get a new terminal. Here we are going to execute a npm command, or rather npx command. Okay, but to execute the npx command, you should have node.js installed in your computer system. Okay, go to nodejs.org and you can download the software. Okay, I'll give all the links in the description. So, after installing, the npm will work. That's npx create dash react dash app and dot slash. Dot slash means in this directory. It takes some time to install, so I'll be right back after the installation. So the installation is over, my friends. um, the installation is over. Let me continue with this. Here if the installation is successful, you might get this seed. Here we suggest that you begin by typing these commands. Okay, you will get these things. And happy hacking, this is the sign for successful installation. Let me check if our installation worked or not. I am going to type npm start. Okay, npm start. Uh, yeah, I am going to type npm start. Then it will take a while to start the website. So let us wait. But before that, we'll see how to install the Tailwind CSS. Oh, it's quick. Okay. Uh, let it load. Here in the I am in the tailwindcss.com/docs/guides and /create react app. In that you see first there is something called creator project that we have done already. Okay, then here uh, install tailwind css. Okay, let us install, but before that, see, here we have something already in our web page. There is something called react app and a react icon. Then there is something called react icon here, and edit src app.js and reload and learn react. This is the thing that we are having. Let us go to here, and here install tailwind css. Let us copy this one and go here, but we should be closing this terminal with Ctrl C and Y and press enter. Here let us start executing the command. Paste the command that we have copied and press enter. Okay, it's installing Tailwind CSS. So let us wait for a while to install. So here I have installed the Tailwind CSS. Let us go to the Chrome, and I am having something called npx tailwind css in it. Let me copy this one. Okay, and for the Visual Studio Code, let me paste this one and press enter. Okay, it quickly created a file called tailwindconfig.js. Let me go again to the Chrome and see what to do next. Configure template paths. Okay, module exports. Add the paths to all of your template files in tailwindconfig.js. Okay, here let me just copy this one and go to Visual Studio Code. Let me overwrite this code with this. Okay, then I think, is there any error? No, it's good. Let's go again. Then add the tailwind directives to your CSS. Okay, where is that? Let me go to here. There is something called source index.css. Okay, oh, it's here. There is something over here. Okay, then let me go to the Chrome and copy this whole thing. Control C, then come back to the Visual Studio Code, paste this one. Okay, and unknown at oh, unknown at ruled a tailwind CSS. Oh, what is this? Let me go and check. At type import tailwind css config. Then okay, that's okay. Then here add the tailwind directives to your css. Okay, I have done that, and give npm run start. Okay, let me go over here and give npm run start. Okay. mm, Time clock react script start. um okay, it's doing something right now. uh, is it loading? Yeah, it's loading. Let it load for a while. I hope I get an error, okay, because here something tailwind is not defined. No fixes available. Not sure. uh, okay. Here there are many things here. Let me just remove it, or rather control X. Okay, if something goes wrong we should type it again. The Chrome, yeah, no error. Wow, it's working fine. Okay, let me go here. Let's get started. First of all, we don't need this file itself. Okay, now we don't need this. Let me just delete the source folder, because there are many files that we don't want. Okay, it will take up space and confuse us more. So let me create a new source folder again in the root. Okay, don't go into this node modules or public, it will create an error for you. Then we are going to type something called index.css, then index.js, and app.jsx. Okay, we have created three basic files, and in the index.css we should do this. Module not found, uh, can't resolve, index.js in. Okay, there's something, let's leave it, it will work fine after some time. Sorry. Here let me copy this one and go to the Visual Studio Code and paste it. Okay, it will work fine. Then let me close this, I don't need this here after. So here we are going to import React first. In the index.js, import React from React. Okay, then the next one will be import um, React DOM from React's hash DOM. Then here import app from dot slash app. Okay, then we are going to create a root. Okay, we are going to create a root, but before that we are going to import the CSS. Import dot slash index dot css. Okay, here we are going to create a root. uh, const root is equal to react dom dot create. No, it's not create folder, it's create root. Then it should be document dot get element by id and root. mm, okay, then it should. Okay, then this should be, I think it's root dot render the app. Okay, dot render app, which is a self-closing tag. Okay, that's all. This is the work of index.js. Let's close this one. Here we are going to run a program, or rather a code snippet called RAFCE. Okay, So if it's not working for you, you have not installed an extension called ES7 plus. Okay, ES7 plus, you can download it from the extension section in the Visual Studio Code and it will work for you fine. Okay, here we are having something called not a very, it's a very basic code. Let me see it's working there. Alt tab, let me go here to the React tab. Okay, let me reload this. Oh, we have I think we have closed it. Let me see, the site can't be reached. Why? Let me see here. Okay, error in main, you cannot, you can view failed to compile, can't resolve index.js, the time clock. Okay, think can run it again. Yeah, npm run start. I'm running it. Okay, it will run because we should now see the output, or rather a text called app. Okay, it shows that we have written the code correctly. Let me see if there are any error. No, not a very big error, rather it's a warning. Okay, then yeah, we are getting something called app. So if you remove the tailwind CSS, you get the text very differently. But when we add the tailwind CSS, we are getting a good looking text. Okay, not not that much good. It's somewhat good compared to the default text. Okay, let's get started. Let it run in its own. Here we are in the SRC. We are going to create a folder called components, and we are going to create a file called header.jsx. Then if we create a header, there should be a footer. It's footer.jsx. Then the next one should be time body. Okay, time body.jsx. Okay, let me import these files, but before that let me do rafc here. RAFC, then here also it's RAFC, it's React arrow function. Okay, RAFC. Okay, now we are going to import these files. Okay, import header from dot slash component slash header, then import time body from dot slash component slash time body, then import footer like this. Okay, we have imported the three files. Then here we should create three self-closing tags, namely header, then time body, then footer. Okay, we have created it. Let me see if you are getting. Yeah, we are getting three things called header, time body, and footer. Let me go here and let's get started with the code. Okay, first we are going to work the header. In the header, we are going to have something called header. Then inside that, we are going to have a h1 tag which says time clock. Okay, the time clock. Let me see if you are getting something, or rather, it would have changed. The header would have changed to time clock. Okay, if you see here, it has changed to time clock. The header has changed to time clock. Okay, let me go here. Okay, here we are going to apply the CSS for it. Okay, class name is equal to. So usually we will do class in normal HTML. Yeah, but in the JavaScript, or rather the React JavaScript, we should type class name is equal to. Then now we are going to do the styling, and the color is defined as text, then dash. We are going to um, give some color, that's text blue, uh, 600. Okay, let me see if there is any change. Yeah, there is a change. I'll tap. Okay, here then text text, or rather it should be font bold. Okay, font bold, that's font weight 700. Then text um it should be 5 XL. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, then we should align this text to the center, and it should be text center. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is good, this is very good to see now. But I need to add something that will make this very good. Okay, but before that, um, I think we can give a style to the body. To the body we can give a style. Okay, here in the div, last name, PG. Let me give something called BG pink, not pink, it's pink. BG pink 100. Okay, I have done something wrong. Okay, there is something over here. I think it's enough for us. Okay, okay, here we have defined the background color as BG pink 100, but we have done this over here, but it will not work as we are expecting it to do. Okay, that means here in the HTML file we should import the Tailwind CSS. That means let us go to the Tailwind CSS documentation again. Then in the installation there is something called a CDN. Okay, play CDN. Okay, then we can copy this and paste it in the HTML file. Let me go here in the body. Let me type class in the HTML. We are typing in HTML, so we are typing class. The class it should be BG pink 100. Okay, I think now it should be fine. Okay, yeah, here we have got the pink color. Okay, let us start the functionality of this. Here in the time body we are going to remove this div. Okay, but above the return, create a variable called date. Okay, date, and this is going to be a dictionary, a set of values. Then this date should have something called day, a property called day. Then this should be new date dot get day. Okay, get day. Okay, then it should be in to locale string, to locale string. Then after that, okay, then after that it should be month. But if we do something like that, let me show it itself. Okay, let me show it itself for you. Okay, here in the div itself, I'll show it now itself. Here before that we should resolve this one. Okay, here inside the div we should type the dynamic things. That means we should type the variables like this in the curly braces in ReactJs. So here I'm going to use something called date dot month. Okay, okay, here we are getting something called 0. Okay, let me tell now. I'm recording this video in 18th January 2023, but it's January, we should get 1 over here, but we are getting 0. If you remember, um, we are following the indexing system that starts from 0. That means 1 will be 0, 2 means 1, 3 means 2. Okay, to resolve that we are going to create a list of numbers var um, month 1. Okay, month 1. Then it will contain numbers. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, then 4 5 6, then 7 8 9, then 10 11 and 12. Okay, we have created a list of numbers. Means here instead of this we should go through this list of numbers. That's month 1. We should see the list of numbers, the month 1. And if the month is the index value is 0, then it will, that means our JavaScript will show this 0 1. Okay, if the index is 0, it will show 0 1. If it's 1, it will show 2. Okay, I hope you understand it. Okay, new date 0 dot get month. Okay, this is the thing. Then the next one should be year. Year is new date dot get full year dot locale string. Okay, okay, then we have created this, but the main title of our website itself, it's time clock. It should show the time also. Okay, it should show the time. Okay, then it should be not r, it's var time is equal to, this is also a dictionary. It's har is equal to new date dot get has dot to locale string. Then it should be minute is equal to new date dot get minutes dot to locale string. Then okay, I am making this mistake again and again, so I should not do it. Here after that it should be har, not har. Okay, sorry, it's second is equal to, not is equal to, it's colon. Then it should be new date dot get seconds dot locale string. Okay, these are the variables that we should have to create our application. Okay, let me open up this div. First, you should display the date. That's in a paragraph tag. We are going to do today. Today is inside a span tag. We are going to have something called date dot day. It's not date separator. Okay, date dot day. Okay, then division symbol. The next one is date dot month. Okay, then the next one is date dot year. Okay, let me see if I am getting the output. Today is but I'm not getting it. Okay, let me reload this page if it's getting or not. Okay, it's reloading. Yeah, I'm getting it. But why I'm getting this comma? Okay, I don't need this comma. Date dot year. Oh, sorry. It should not be to locale string. Now I am getting it, but it's very boring, and we don't need the date in the same color as of today's. Okay, let me change it. It's a very easy one. Let me keep the today is also in span tag so that we can apply the different style for it. Today is, then a span tag again. Okay, then here we're going to give a class, but before that we are going to give a class for a div. Class name is equal to um, margin top is 3. Let me hover over it. I'll get some meaning for it. Okay, margin top, that's 0.75 rem, very small. Okay, it has come somewhat down. Okay, let me give it as a 3 or 6 VH. 6 VH. No, I should have not given like that. I think I am doing an error. I don't do this. I'll keep it as empty 9. Here the span class name is equal to let me give the styles. Text, I think we can give the text as red 700. Text with 700, darker red color. Okay, I'm getting it, but a very dim one. Font bold. Text, I think we can give it as 4 Excel. Okay, it's good. Then here let me give something called okay, let me give a height for this one. height is about let me say it's 60 H. Yeah, it's working. It's 60 H. This space is good. I see. Then then the width is let me give it as 85 VH or 80 VW. VW, that's viewport width. Okay. Then the BG, let me get the background as a darker pink, or let me change the background of this web page. It's BG pink 300, or it's 400. Here in the headed, or rather it's time body. Here it should be BG pink 200. So it's very pinkish, I'll say, but let me change it. It's BG pink 300. Okay, it's BG pink 300. Okay. Let me change the opacity, but it will change the whole thing. Okay, I don't do that. Border, it's a rounded border radius is given as a rounded LG. Okay, it has rounded some bit. Okay, then here rounded LG, and margin left is about a 20 VW, 20 viewport width. Okay, not 20, sorry, it's I think it's, oh, I have forgot the thing, not, it's 10 VW. I think it will come to the center now. Okay, it has come to the center, and today is the different color should be applied for this one also. Then I'll give it as this one also is having a class name, and let me give the color as text, uh, can give it as black. Then text 4XL, uh, text 4XL. Then it should have a boldness also. It's font semi bold, font semi bold, but it's too close. The letters are too close. I don't need that one. That means we can give it a space for it. Okay, let me give some more space for it, but it's not going to work. Let me go here, expand. Okay, the letter spacing, let me give the letter spacing, font here, let me go here, font, let me give the text spacing, text, it should be, let me keep it as it itself. Okay, you can scroll this one and see many styles coming up. We can change the opacity of the text. Okay, we can do that one also. The main goal of this particular video is to teach you how to connect React with the Tailwind CSS and style it as a master. Okay, okay, that's what I wanted. Let me give the style for this one also. Class name and text center. It came to center. It's looking somewhat good now. Okay, I don't need this data separate. Then after that, create another p tag inside this one p, and here we are going to give the time. The first one should be hour. Okay, it's time dot hour. Then come out. It should be time dot minute. Then come out. It should be time dot second. Time dot second. Let me see if you are getting the time. Yeah, it's 11:54 right now, but the seconds should be moving. So what should we do means we should reload the page again and again after every 1 second. Okay, okay. Let me give something, a meta tag, a meta. It's a self-closing tag. Name equal. No, it should be something different. Okay, let me see the documentation, or let me see the Stack Overflow. Okay, how to auto refresh a website after every second. Okay, um, that the two also in HTML. Stack Overflow. Okay, it's a Stack Overflow. Here, let me go and see if I'm getting it. Yeah, it's here. This command is used. Let me copy this and paste it over here instead of this dummy meta tag. Here I'm having a HTTP equiv. Okay, then here it should refresh the content after every 1 second. I will giving. It will refresh after every second. If you see here, if it takes more time to reload, the whole UI will also reload. Okay, because we are using Tailwind CSS, it will reload like this. But in the Python order, it's not a problem, but there is a problem in this web pages. Okay, um, okay, I think it's okay as of now. If you have any methods to do this in a very clean manner, that's it will not refresh the whole website, but it will refresh this particular thing. You can post it in the comment section. I'll be waiting for your reply. Okay, let me style this one. The time body, let me go here in the paragraph tag and class name. Padding is given as, let me give 30 viewport height. uh, it's not good. Let me give a padding left. Okay, padding left is of 30 vh, or rather let me give 40 vh. No, it's 40 VW. Sorry, it's 40 VW. It will. I think it will come to the center. It go PL is 30 VH. Okay, we can play with the style here. And tab. Okay, here it came to the center, and in the padding top it should be 30 VHIC. No, not 30, not 30. It's about a 20 VH. Okay, it's good. Let me change the text font sizes. Text 9 XL, then font bold, text red 600, then I think that's it. Oh, it it's not good. And it's not good. Let me go here, and the text should be about 7 XL. Okay, the text is about 7 XL. The reload has stopped. I don't know why. Okay, it started again. Here, let me give the padding left as 32 VH. It's going here. It's VW. Okay, it's good. We have created this time clock application with React. Okay, but this is a very basic one. We cannot even take it as a project, but this is a practice program. Here we are having a footer also. Let me, it's footer only, don't change this one. Here in the footer over here, let me give copyright at in this one I'm going to give new date dot get full year. Okay, the current year, and Praveen, that's my name. Let me see. Yeah, here copyright at 2023 Praveen. Okay, okay, then let's style it. Class name is let me give center text center, then a margin top of 20 VH. Uh, oh, margin top is of 20 VH. That will come slightly down. Let me see if it's working. Yeah, okay, it's good now. The website is also, the web page is also looking good. A very good thing. Then a copyright will be slightly not visible. Okay, usually it will be like that. And the text opacity is 5. Oh, what's this? Text opacity, we can give it as 10. I think it's not working. Text opacity. Opacity is of 0.5 pixel. Okay, it's okay, we don't need this one. That's the thing I had to show you for this video. Then we have created this folder. Can I usually deploy it in the Replit or GitHub? But unfortunately we can't do it. We should create a build file and do some configurations. So I'm going to show it. So open the terminal, Control C and Y. Let me close this terminal and npm run build. Okay, npm run build. It will create a build folder in our time clock folder. Okay, and I'm having a build folder over here. Oh, what is this? Man, what is this, man? Here I am having build favicon. Let me wait for some time. It will finish its production build. So I'll be right back after the production build. Okay, I have finished the production build. Here let me create a new file called underscore redirects. Okay, here we should do something called index.html 200. Okay, that's it. Let me upload this file. But where should I upload? It should be uploaded in the Netlify application. Okay. Yeah, close this so we will not be able to run this. Here, Netlify.com. Netlify.com. This is a tool to upload your website. A very good looking UI. Okay, a very good looking one. So you can log in with your account, or if you are not having, create one using sign up and click on login. Okay, I have click on login. I have created two applications, that's a YouTube clone and a time clock application, a very bad version of this, I'll say. Okay, let me create and add a new site and deploy manually a good UI. I'll say here I'll drag and drop the build folder. Okay, I'll drag and drop the build folder here. Oh, have I not uploaded it? Let me browse to upload. Here in the desktop, Ravine, React, time block, build folder. Let me upload this one. Upload. Please don't refresh. I'll not refresh, my friend. It's uploading. It would usually take less than a minute. Okay, it has uploaded. I'm getting a very random name. Let me change this name. Okay, site settings and change site name. Time clock CPPR. Okay. Okay. I see it has started. Yeah, we are able to see this output. Okay, you will receive the URL like this, and you can share it with your friends. Okay, you can do it for any other website, anything if you want. If you see if it's responsive or not, yeah, it will be responsive. Let me click on inspect and it's responsive. It's responsive. Okay, let me go for iPhone. Okay, iPhone XR, iPhone 12 Pro, Let me go for tablets, iPad mini. Okay, it's it's not very bad on other devices, but okay, it's somewhat good to see. And that's it for this video, friends. But here, see, we have not even